Hi, I'm Brennan Gurley, and here's what's making headlines across East Texas. Harrison County residents are feeling overwhelmed after seeing a sudden spike in appraisal values. That has many worried about how they'll be able to afford to live in their homes. The Harrison County Appraisal District says over 70% of properties in the county went up. One resident has lived in her mobile home for 15 years, and her family has lived on the property since the late 70s. That resident and others say their appraisals have skyrocketed over 60% in just 1 year. With fixed incomes and rising fears, they worry they'll be priced right out of their homes.
We work constantly and we don't have money to pay, and we just now got our taxes from last year paid. So this increase is really going to hurt us next year because no telling when we'll get it paid next year.
I want to stay here. I want my kids, our grandkids, to grow up around here in the country. That's why we chose to be out here. But as it's going right now, I don't know where our future is going to lead us.
Residents argue that mobile homes usually go down, not up in appraisal. Now they have until next Thursday or the date printed on their notice to fight the appraisal. A new state-of-the-art ambulance is now on the roads in East Texas. This truck is designed to deliver critical care to some of the region's most vulnerable patients. UT Health East Texas has unveiled East Texas's first ECMO neonatal critical care transport truck. It's a specialized ambulance built to safely transport NICU patients and those requiring advanced ECMO support. The truck features an expanded workspace, neonatal incubators, advanced support devices, and intensive care equipment, essentially functioning as a mobile ICU. It gives families in East Texas access to life-saving services that were previously only available in larger cities. Patients can now be stabilized on ECMO in the field and transported safely back to the hospital for continued care.
It's going to be huge when you look at now we can go to any of the hospitals that have one of the patients that need this life-saving intervention. We can load up the cardiac surgeon, the ECMO team. We can go to that hospital. We can actually put them on that life-saving equipment there, and then we can safely bring them back to the hospital while they recover with the ECMO team here in Tyler.
Yes, this is again not just for our UT facility, of course, which covers a wide span in the East Texas region, but all facilities that surround. This is we're intended to serve the community, serve the population, and be able to help out any facility who calls for help.
The UT Health team had 6 months of training to prepare for the new truck. The program cost approximately $1 million to launch. The CEO of UT Health East Texas EMS, John Smith, says the new ambulance will be on the road and ready to serve any day now. Even though America's 250th anniversary is close to a year away, those in Gregg County are planning to celebrate the red, white, and blue all year long.
In 2026, we commemorate 250 years of a collective journey.
Gregg County Judge Bill Stout announced that all of the cities in Gregg County will join together to celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary. The city of Longview will coordinate the plans countywide that will include government, business, nonprofits, and local communities.
What to expect in our celebrations. Throughout the lead up to the July 4th, 2026, you'll see exhibitions, public art, local celebrations, and educational initiatives and more. There will be an array of decorations around the community as individuals, groups, and business owners showcase their support. And who doesn't like parades? July 4th, 2026 will be a spectacular celebration in Gregg County, and the city of Longview celebrate along with the rest of our nation and our communities the 250th anniversary.
Judge Stout encouraged schools, cultural institutions, civic organizations, and people to get involved. They can register events through the City of Longview and look for volunteer opportunities to make these events special. That's a wrap of your East Texas headlines. I'm Brennan Gurley.